Hey there, you guys know Discord, right? Of course you do, if you know me, that is. And you know he's played by the awesomest of awesome people, John Delancey, right? Awesome. I'll stop now or else I'm gonna fangirl over everything. And if you know these things, which you should, you know that Lauren Faust based his character on Q from Star Trek, who is played by John Delancey. Yay! Well, no one's ever compared Q and Discord in a complex, analytical way, to my knowledge, that is. The comparisons have been, oh, Q and Discord have similar powers and are played by the same dude. Well, I'm gonna change that. So, Q and Discord, who are they? What are their similarities and differences? And what are they all about? And what could possibly come from the future? Ooh. Well, since I don't know anything about Star Trek, I'm gonna need a nerd to help me out with this Q part.
Hello.
No, not yet. You come in later. Leave. Leave now.
Ooh, somebody's got their mane in a wad.
As I was saying, before I got interrupted, me and whoever that was will be breaking down both characters, discussing the similarities and differences before getting into some deeper analysis, and then using Q's journey in later episodes to see where Discord might go. You got it? Great. Let's begin. So, if you've been living under a rock and haven't been listening to a word I've said since, like, forever, Discord is the second season opener villain of My Little Pony. Duh. He's an all-powerful trickster who likes to torment others and once ruled over Equestria sometime in the distant past. But let's not talk about that. He succeeds in breaking up the main six's friendship before they trap his ass in stone with the elements of harmony. Eventually, at Celestia's request, Fluttershy is able to, mostly, reform him and become his friend. Because Lauren Faust was binging hardcore on Star Trek when Discord was conceived, Discord is based off John Delancey's Q. Faust and DHX initially were going to cast a John Delancey sound-alike until somebody suggested we get the real John Delancey, and thank God for that.
We had this opportunity for a new villain, so we created Discord, and when we were writing the character and we were pitching our premise to our bosses at Hasbro and the Hub, I said, he's like Q from Star Trek.
I got a call from my agent saying that you have a job. I went in, I knocked it off, and completely forgot about it. 3 months later, I go down to my computer and I open it up, and there must be 300 or 400 emails. And they all say, My Little Pony. And I call up to my wife and I said, what do you know about My Little Pony? She says, it's a program for little girls. I said, well, let me tell you, these aren't little girls that are writing me.
And here's my nerd friend to give us some more info about Q.
Hello, welcome to Normal Guy Theater.
Oh boy. Hey, Joe.
Oh, come on, I go into all the trouble of getting this great set. But least you can do is call me by my professional name.
Hey, Joe.
Anyway, he was first introduced in the pilot episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, Encounter at Farpoint, as an immortal, omnipotent alien part of a race of omnipotent, immortal aliens called the Q Continuum. He uses his reality-altering powers to see if Captain Picard and his crew and humanity in general at this point is now worthy enough to explore the cosmos. In later episodes, which span Star Trek Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager versions of Star Trek, he's disciplined for his sadistic behavior towards humans by the Q Continuum, and develops a relationship with humans that inspire him to rebel against the totalitarian Q Continuum and fight for a more just society in the Q Continuum based on human values of individuality and freedom. While Discord was based on Q, many people believe, was based on Trelane from the original Star Trek series episode, The Squire of Gothos. You can Google it. It would take too long to explain.
Okay, so how are Q and Discord alike? Well,
similarities.
Both seem to have unlimited reality-altering powers. I mean, look at the stuff they can do! And both like to torment others and cause mischief just for the hell of it. Eventually, both were humiliated and disciplined by higher authorities and developed relationships with those who helped perform them, somewhat.
Differences.
Hold on. Let me change for a minute. Well, Discord is, based on Trelane from Star Trek the original series, is a part of a race of omnipotent beings. His motive is primarily to test humanity to see if they've evolved beyond their weaknesses, and unlike Discord, never lies or uses mind control. But then people do sometimes die in his antics.
On the other hand, Discord is the only known one of his kind. His only motive is to cause chaos and routinely lies and uses mind control.
But at their core, what really connects these two characters and separates them is this. Both Q and Discord are both characters that can conveniently set up situations that make the point of the show. The point of My Little Pony is that well, friendship is magic. So Discord uses his reality screwing powers to take away the pony's friendship to emphasize how important it is. Then, through Fluttershy, he illustrates that friendship can turn bad people good. Q, for his part, was to give humans in Star Trek a way to prove how much humanity have evolved beyond its flaws. This is because Star Trek is primarily a show about the secular humanist vision that humanity, through reason, can and will surpass its evil limitations.
Okay, that's why we're paying you, Joe.
Naturalmente, Capitan. Wait, we're getting paid?
Moving on. So based on where Q went in the Star Trek series, where do you think Discord might go in the future?
Well, Discord has mimicked Q's development in tormenting heroes and then being disciplined by higher authority and then being semi-reformed. After that in the show, Q continued to play both ends, sort of, and he got more backstory, had some romantic tension with Captain Janeway in Voyager, and did his whole rebellion thing against the Continuum.
Well, that kind of makes sense, because some are speculating that Discord might get a backstory soon, and that way we might see something with Celestia!
Wait, did I just add more fuel to the shipping fire?
Yes, 'tis my job.
Psst.
Well, I don't know about that rebellion stuff. People think he might fight some of the other villains. Epic showdown of epicness!
Epic pony battles of history! Queen Chrysalis versus Discord!
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
Anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. And be sure to subscribe to the Real Normal Guys channel. I do comic book reviews and all things superhero, and
Dude, stop. Not classy.
I've got class. I need subscribers.
Boy, why do I do these things to such desperate freaking people?
3 months earlier.
Yeah, Joe, this script is all well and dandy, but it needs an ending gag. I don't know, you live in New York, why not go to Times Square and have some fun shenanigans? I want some shenanigans on my desk by Monday morning, Parker. Just do it. Shenanigans!
Apparently I'm just shrekking around here.
Yes.